was because we had it completely jammed and there were like 50 or more people outside.
Wow.
So they never said a word. They just pinned up against the wall.
Where exactly this place where you were?
Huh?
Where you were?
A board of supervisors
Board
meeting.
supervisor. Wow. So it was kind of.
But her husband was this real estate. You know, the head of real estate.
Yes.
Because she had all her land in corporations and stuff,
so
she tried to pretend she didn't own it, and I just couldn't help it. It made me so mad. But she don't remember that it was me. If she knew.
Oh, I'm sure she remembers.
No, because I have a different last name now.
Really?
Yeah, and I look a lot different.
Let's say. And let's start the video. Come on, let's say something.
See, I didn't like Doris before this election because there was some little handy.
All right, here we are. Good morning. My name is Luca, with my friend Bonnie, and we are here in Kingman, Arizona, in front of the Mojave County Sheriff Office. What's going on here? Very simple. Let's go straight to the point. First of all, today is June the 21st, 2013, for posterity. And right now is exactly about probably what? 7:30 in the morning, something like that. Anyway, you will find out. We just started like 30 minutes ago the official 24 hours hunger strike. Why? Simply to expose the voting records of Arizona representative is Doris Goodale, our state rep. Nobody's perfect. We do not need to agree on everything, but there is a point that we need to draw a line, especially when somebody represents herself or tell that to our constituents that she's a conservative Republican, or she's a Republican, period. The lady, unfortunately, her voting records the last few weeks and few months, I would like to say also few years, she's mostly a socialist. Specifically, we are here to expose two votes that she really betrayed us. One is that they sold out to the Obamacare/Medicaid expansion for Arizona. So much that she cannot stand Obama. She's supposed to be a conservative lady. With Governor Brewer and some other Republicans, they sold us out to this very huge, expensive, socialistic plan called Obamacare. Then also, of course, on another note, the education program, federalized education program of the Common Core. Go find out, people, make up your mind, but if you believe in freedom, individual rights, and state rights, you don't like Common Core. On top, it's very bad because it does not help our kids, but pretty much control their minds and compromise and create some sort of a federalized mind control program. That's my opinion, but you'll find out. So, dear Doris, hope you enjoy your day. We're gonna be here 24 hours, God's willing. Today is, as I said, it's 21st. We will end it up tomorrow morning, the 22nd, 7 o'clock. Every hour we will play the gong. It's just to remember how many hours, and of course we do many hours, every hour one gong, and at the end of the 24 hour we will play 24 gongs. That's it. And this is our way, at least my way, to express my disconcert. End of communication. Bonnie, say something if you want.
Well, I just came to support Luca in trying to get rid of all of these so-called conservatives who are now being embraced by the Democratic Party. And we voted them in to be conservative, not to be liberals. And if they want to be liberals, we think they ought to join the Democratic Party.
Okay. And when you're ready, hit it once, okay?
Am I sure tall enough?
Okay, we are almost there. This is the first hour, almost 8 o'clock in the morning. We have 23 hours more to go. As I said, every hour we will play the gong. Are you ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Doris, we love you. And by the way, all right. I said hunger strike, 24 hours, no food. You know, I like dramatic things. I think drama is part of life, and especially when it's a good drama. I also say one glass of water only. This is a special glass, of course, but I say water. Doris, I'm not that crazy. I mean, I may be crazy, but not stupid. I'm in the desert, so I'm going to keep drinking. Don't worry about it. I know you care about my health. So one glass of water and then have a lot of juice, beautiful fresh juice. So we're gonna be okay, and sprinkling water during the day. Night supposed to be okay, but we need to watch the weather. This is always Arizona, don't forget. So let me get my glass of water for the day. Almost there. Good it wasn't beer. Otherwise I would make some sound effects. And one important thing, the point I'm trying to make here, we're trying to make, at least speaking for myself, that to spread the message, to spread, I don't even want to call it the truth, the facts, because I'm talking about just the voting records from Mrs. Goodale. We don't need a mob, we don't need an organization. One man or one woman, all you need to say the truth. And what we try to accomplish here is in a peaceful way, at least to bring the attention to this one, because when people drive, and a lot of people they're going to be driving the next few hours, 24 hours, they will maybe start to read the sign and maybe start to get in their mind why those people they're doing what they're doing, and there is a reason. And on top, we believe in the new technology of the internet, and as much maybe the media, I don't know if they will cover or not this event, I don't really care that much at this point. I believe that YouTube and videos and message boards can pretty much spread around this message. So this is not just about Doris Goodale, state representative. It's going to be about every other politician that will betray their constituents. Anybody of us can do the same. Maybe you don't need to do 24 hours. Maybe you can just do a few hours in front of their office or in front of some, newspaper or whatever. It's still America after all, regardless of everything. So let's exercise our First Amendment.
Good morning. My name's Jim Consolato, and I'm here this morning to show my respect to Luca Zanna, to Bonnie Kelly for their 24-hour hunger strike in protest of both Medicaid expansion and Common Core, and in protest of our House of Representatives legislator Doris Goodale. These two issues are looming large in the state of Arizona and in the county of Mojave County. Besides these two issues, Common Core, which will be the perversion of the Arizona education system, it will kidnap the minds, the hearts, and the souls of our children. Besides that issue and the Medicaid expansion, which Senator Kelly Ward has fought so hard against, it will be the ruination of Arizona's medical system. As an additional note, as a Republican here in Mojave County in Legislative District 5, our Republicans have stood together and voted for certain representatives to represent us. There's a huge issue looming out there, and that issue is called trust. When we elect someone, we trust them to bring forth our sentiments in the House of Representatives and in the Senate. Doris Goodale has done just the opposite. She is now being called a traitor and a turncoat. She has voted like a liberal, like a socialist. She might as well be arm in arm with Barack Obama. Don't forget it. Any further elections, Doris Goodale, do not vote for her ever again. Also, all the other senators, all the other representatives who supported these two issues in any way, shape, or form, do not vote for them. The time is over for turncoats for traitors, for rhinos, for those representatives who betray their constituents. Thank you.
3, 2, 1, go!